Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay commentary for you guys, and today I've got some Conquest gameplay on Oasis, and I'm using the Engineer Kit with the XM8 Compact and anti-tank mines equipped, and I think this gameplay is rather good, so if you usually just listen to my videos, I'd recommend watching this one for a change. I think this gameplay is better than my usual gameplay, so hopefully you guys will enjoy. But today I want to discuss the most recent Battleblog. And if you're unfamiliar with what the Battleblog is, it is a weekly series that is posted on the official Battlefield blog that discusses a very specific aspect or topic relating to Battlefield 3. And this week they covered the game types that will be available in the game. So they have confirmed that there will be 5 multiplayer modes available at launch. Those are their words, not mine. And the fact that they specify at launch kind of made me think that maybe down the line they'll release some DLC game modes. And obviously that is just pure speculation on my part, but it would be nice to see something like Air Superiority maybe 3 months from now unlocked in the game. That would be really cool. But that's enough speculation. I want to get to the cold, hard facts. First up, all maps will be available in all game modes at launch. That has been confirmed multiple times now, and it means that we won't have to wait for VIP map packs to come out to unlock all the game types on all the various maps in the game. So that's nice. And next up I want to talk about the game types themselves. So we have Team Deathmatch, which will be a 12v12 game type on tight-knit maps, and there will be absolutely no vehicles in Team Deathmatch, which I found slightly curious. You don't really think of Battlefield and not think of vehicles, but it might be a nice change of pace to be able to go into Team Deathmatch, try out new weapons, new attachments, new specializations, all that good stuff, and not have to worry about getting destroyed by a tank or a helicopter. So maybe new players or people who are just experimenting can jump into that game type and have some fun. Next up we have Squad Deathmatch, which is going to be basically the exact same as it was in Battlefield Bad Company 2. 16 players with 4 squads of 4 players each. And each map will have 1 infantry fighting vehicle available for any of the squads to take, just like in Battlefield Bad Company 2. So I'm pretty sure Squad Deathmatch is going to have a very similar feel in Battlefield 3 when compared to how it felt in Bad Company 2. So next up we have probably the most information-rich portion of this week's Battleblog, and it has to do with the Rush game type. First up, it's going to be a 24-person game type on console, 32 on PC. And according to the blog, and I know this contradicts some information that was released on Twitter a few days ago, but according to the blog, all vehicle types will be available in the Rush game type, which means jets included. And previously we had gotten confirmation from some of the DICE developers that jets would not be available in Rush, so I'm not really sure what to make of that. If it's true and jets will be available in the Rush game type, I'm very interested to see which of the 2 sides will be given access to them and how that plays out. But for now I'm going to put a nice little rumorific sign on that bit of news. And now we get to some confirmed information, which definitely sounds legitimate, and it has to do with the way the MCOMs in the Rush game type will act. First up, the MCOMs cannot be destroyed with weapon or environmental damage, only by arming. So you're not going to be able to bring down buildings that hold MCOMs. That's already been confirmed that they won't be in fully destructible buildings. And you also can't destroy them with weapon damage. So you're not going to have people tank sniping MCOMs, tank sniping the buildings that the MCOMs are placed in, or crate bashing in any real way. So I'm happy about that. It means that there won't be any shortcuts or workarounds to taking down MCOMs. You're going to have to work for every single MCOM destruction you get. And next up, in terms of MCOM news, if the attacking team runs out of tickets while an MCOM is armed, the match will continue until the MCOM detonates or is disarmed. So if you're one of those sorts of people who likes to wait to the very last minute to arm your MCOMs, this is good news for you. It means those last-ditch efforts to get them armed might actually pay off, and you won't run out of tickets and kind of sit there just pissed off that if you had only had 30 seconds longer, it would have destroyed itself. So that should make it easier for attackers, but on the other hand, defenders have it a little bit easier too, since according to the Battleblog, if the defenders are disarming when the MCOM is set to blow up, its detonation will be delayed until the disarm completes or is aborted. So it's basically the exact opposite of what I just said regarding the attackers. If an MCOM is just about to blow up and you make a last-ditch effort to disarm it, and you actually get there and start to disarm before it blows up, then the MCOM is going to wait until either you die or abort your disarm in some way, or until you actually complete the disarm. So both the attackers and the defenders are given some advantages when it comes to MCOM arming and disarming, and I'm interested to see how that affects the balance of the game. So that's it for Rush. Let me know what you think about that whole news regarding the jets. I'm not really sure whether I buy it or not. But next up we have Squad Rush, which is a game type I really didn't expect or want to return. But it's 4v4, one squad versus another, with 2 bases per map, with 1 MCOM per base and no vehicles. So yeah, there's that. I don't really know of anyone who really enjoys playing that game type, but if there are people out there who do, I guess that's good news for you. And finally, we have Conquest, which is going to be limited to 24 players on console, 32 on PC for standard Conquest, and then 64 on PC for Conquest Large, which is exclusive to PC. And we already knew just about all of that. We knew that it's going to have really large-scale maps, and all of the vehicle types will be available in that game type. So no news there. And finally, we have 2 kind of odd men out, I guess you could say. We have the infantry-only option. You can actually search using the server browser for infantry-only servers that will not have any sorts of attack vehicles, only transports available. And the final bit of game type news has to do with hardcore mode. It has been confirmed that it will be making a return. It's going to have a minimal interface, very tactical feel according to DICE, and I'm guessing it's going to be pretty similar to Battlefield Bad Company 2's hardcore mode. So I'll probably try it out but not put too much time into it. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to learn more about the game types in Battlefield 3, you can go ahead and follow the link in the description to the Battleblog itself. Let me know what you think of all this news in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.